It's just that he didn't fit the image we're trying to uphold. It's better for business if we keep a certain uniformity.
What really concerned me is fit. You see, our clients are very particular. I'm not sure you'd mesh well with our corporate culture.
Could you elaborate on what aspects of the corporate culture you're referring to?
Hey, TikTok, what's up, man? Listen, I'm outside, you know, my favorite spot, Big 25, my favorite bar. Hey, we're gonna celebrate tonight. Watch me.
ID and event pass?
It's crazy. Here you are. Wouldn't want to miss out on all the fun out of a, you know, technicality.
Seems there's an issue. The event tonight's private gathering, invitation only.
A special event? But I got the invite right here. What do you mean? It was sent last week.
You know, that might be, but things change. And tonight's event is very selective. Not everyone's privy to the latest updates, especially people of certain quality. I think you know what I mean.
Like, I've seen so many people walk in already. Like, my friends are already here. Like, they're even sending me photos. Like, what? Are you sure there's no mistake?
Our guest list is meticulously curated, and you're not on it. I'm not here to argue and make exceptions, and I'm sure your friends snuck their way into this establishment. There's no way they could have made it on the guest list. After I'm done with you, I'm gonna go take care of them.
Honestly, this cannot be happening. We planned this for weeks. Like, there's a way to verify at least.
Planning. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and today, it doesn't. For you.
You used the word "you people" earlier. I'm not sure if I follow. Can you run that back for me? What are you talking about?
Look, I've seen it before. You and your lot come in, all flash and noise, disturbing all our regulars. This is a classy establishment, and we don't want your hip-hop hooligans stinking up the joint. It's my job to keep the peace.
My lot? You mean my childhood friends who are all wanting to celebrate my birthday with me? We're not even here to cause a disturbance. You're tripping. There has to be something understanding.
I've said all I'm going to say. The list is final and you're not on it. Now, you get the hell out of here while I go get your friends.
Thanks for nothing, I guess. Well, folks, that is how not to get into a bar. But it's whatever, it's cool, you know, the night is still young. I'm gonna still go outside and have a good time. Hopefully, don't even bother coming here. Hopefully y'all don't have to deal with this type of attitude, you know, so. Yeah, we going somewhere else.
Oh gosh, this is so weird. It's so unlike Tyrone to be so late, especially on such a special occasion like his birthday. I mean, gosh, we've been planning this for weeks. I don't know, I guess I'll give him a few more minutes before I call him. Kevin, have you seen Tyrone? There's no way you could have missed him. He's not picking up, and it's getting late. This is so unlike him.
The wannabe rapper is named Tyrone? I still can't believe that sort of riffraff wore such an absurdly obnoxious jacket. He did come by earlier, but don't worry, I had to send him away. His outfit was not right. You know how we try to maintain a certain standard here.
Not right? What do you mean? It's his birthday, Kevin. What's wrong with his clothes? He always has meticulous taste, and I've never once seen him badly dressed at our bar before.
How do I put this delicately? It's just that he didn't fit the image we're trying to uphold. It's better for business if we keep a certain uniformity.
Uniformity. Since when do we prioritize image over our patrons' feelings? Especially a regular like Tyrone. Not only has he been coming to this place 4 years, he's also the biggest TikTok star right now with over 10 million followers. Do you realize what you've done?
Look, Rachel, it doesn't matter how many followers he has. They're probably all fake anyway, like bots. The key point is about setting a precedent. If we let people like Tyrone slide, then others like him might think they can come too.
This isn't about clothes anymore, is it, Kevin? There's something else at play here. What's the real reason you turned him away?
It's exactly as I said. It's about maintaining standards. Besides, people like him can bring down the tone of the whole place.
Wow. People like him. Kevin, you are sounding extremely racist and prejudiced. I can't believe I'm hearing the words that are coming from your mouth. That's not what this bar stands for. Now please explain to me how Tyrone, one of our most loyal customers and my dearest friend from university, who even helped me build this bar, is suddenly not right to come in.
Well, when you put it that way,
Goodness, Kevin. This video of you turning Tyrone away, it's everywhere. It already has 5 million views in 15 minutes, and the comments are all calling you out for your discrimination. You're becoming a meme right before our very eyes.
No, you can't be serious.
I can't believe this. Not only was your action wrong, but it's also now reflecting on this bar. I won't stand for this.
Rachel, please.
No, Kevin, this is unacceptable. You've crossed a line. Get your things. You're fired. Oh, Tyrone, wait up!
What's up, Rachel? Honestly, I'm really not in the mood right now.
I totally understand, but please hear me out. I just caught wind of your post about Kevin's appalling behavior, and I am so deeply sorry. It was ignorant and absolutely not reflective of our values here. We stand for equality and respect.
Yeah, thanks, but you know, it's a tough pill to swallow, so being singled out like that is just not cool.
You're absolutely right. And I am not going to stand by and let this sort of thing slide. Kevin's employment here has been terminated. I won't have someone tarnishing our name with such hateful and racist actions.
Honestly, hearing that actions being taken place is a relief, and it's important for places like this and friends such as yourself. You know, just setting an example, so thank you for that.
Exactly. And I want to do more than just set examples. I'm going to ensure that this is a learning opportunity for everyone here. I'm organizing sensitivity training for all staff, starting immediately. It was such a shock that someone such as Kevin could have been working at my establishment for so long.
That's a powerful step. You know, education is key, and no one should feel alienated or threatened because of who they are. And
I'd love for you to be a part of that. See, your voice and experience could be invaluable in driving that message home.
For sure. You know, I'd be glad to contribute. I mean, change starts with conversations like these.
Wonderful. But you know what? For tonight, let's make things right. How about we get you set up at our exclusive VIP table? First round's on me. And the DJ's got a playlist you'll love. Hope we can still make your birthday celebration a memorable and amazing evening.
Cool. I mean, sounds like a plan. Turning a negative into a teachable moment, and I'm sure we'll all party it up tonight, you know? I mean, we've been planning this for weeks, so I'm happy it's coming together at some point.
And you know what? That's the spirit. And there's more to come. I want to start featuring more creators from diverse backgrounds here. How about we start with a collaboration? A night curated by you, perhaps?
Yeah, see, that's something I love to see, honestly. Making this space more inclusive is a win for everyone. I'll make sure to reach out to my following, and you know, I'm gonna see which creators will be interested in performing here. So honestly, that's a great idea. Thanks, Rach.
It's a new era for us. I want everyone who walks in to feel welcome, respected, and part of our community. This will be our pledge from now on.
Listen, I'm gonna hold you to that. Let's make a difference together, so come on. There's a party waiting for us, and I'm not trying to be out here anymore, so.
Amen to that. And like I said before, first round is on the house.
All right, let's get it.
You have 10 minutes. Just do it. Yes, what is it now? Enter.
Good morning, I'm Anna. I'm here for the interview regarding the new job position.
This really isn't a good time. I'm swamped and I have critical things to attend to. I suppose you saw the state of our hallway. Total chaos.
I understand. I can see you're very busy. I don't mind waiting if necessary. Would 5 minutes be enough?
I'll need at least that, yes. Just sit out in the waiting area. I'll have someone call you back in when I can breathe.
Absolutely no problem at all. I appreciate your flexibility.
Why does everything have to come crashing down at once? Yes, it's me again. Listen, I need an update on the Anderson file too. And call maintenance. Tell them the hallway lights are flickering again. It's like working in a disco. No, don't put me on hold. Please, sit. We'll make this as brief as possible. I'm sure you can appreciate efficiency given the chaos around here today.
Absolutely. Efficiency is key. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule.
Let's dive right in then. Why don't you start by telling me about your experience and why you believe you're the right fit for this role?
I appreciate your need for a candidate who seamlessly integrates with your team and client expectations. Let me explain why I believe I am that candidate. Firstly, my extensive background in project management has equipped me with the ability to lead diverse teams successfully. I've consistently delivered projects on time and under budget, which has directly resulted in increased profitability and client satisfaction in my previous roles. Beyond my technical skills, I've developed strong interpersonal abilities. I've worked in various cultural environments, adapting my communication style to meet the needs of clients and colleagues alike. This adaptability has been key to my success and has been particularly effective in maintaining harmonious work environments, even under pressure.
And how do you handle conflicts or challenges that arise within your team?
That's a great question. I approach conflicts as opportunities for improvement. For example, in my last position, I mediated a dispute between department heads by facilitating a series of meetings that focused on dialogue and understanding different perspectives. This not only resolved the issue, but also led to a new process that improved interdepartment communication long term. Furthermore, I'm committed to professional development, both for myself and my teams. I believe in leveraging individual strengths to foster a learning environment that encourages innovation and personal growth. This approach not only motivates the team, but also drives the company forward.
Interesting. And how do you align your team with corporate goals?
I ensure that every team member understands how their role contributes to the wider company objectives. Regular team meetings, individual check-ins, they help keep everyone aligned and focused. Also, I celebrate milestones, not just as team achievements, but as a stepping stone towards our larger corporate vision.
Yes, well, that's all standard. What really concerned me is fit. You see, our clients are very particular. I'm not sure you'd mesh well with our corporate culture.
Could you elaborate on what aspects of the corporate culture you're referring to?
It's just, our clients are used to a certain, how do I put this delicately, aesthetic. Someone who can represent us seamlessly.
I assure you, my professional skills also include adapting to diverse environments and maintaining a high standard of corporate representation.
Hey, sorry for the interruption, ma'am. I brought you the financial report you asked for urgently.
Is this some kind of joke? How many times must I explain the format? This is completely unacceptable.
I filed the template that you provided last.
It's wrong. If you can't handle simple instructions, maybe this job isn't for you. Fix it, or I'll find someone who can.
Oh, mm-hmm. Right.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Frankly, I'm not convinced. Your qualifications are adequate, but I don't see the fit.
I understand your concerns, but I believe my track record speaks for itself. Perhaps we could discuss actual scenarios where I could demonstrate my adaptability and proficiency.
Look, I appreciate your time, but I think we've seen enough today. We're looking for a specific type of candidate, and I don't believe you're the right fit. Your style just isn't quite our style, if you catch my drift.
I'm curious about the specific reason you feel I'm not the right fit. Could you clarify what aspects of my application do not meet your criteria?
It's more about the overall image and client expectations. I need someone who won't rock the boat, who fits seamlessly into our environment. We need someone a little less urban.
I believe I demonstrated my ability to adapt and exceed expectations in diverse environments. Isn't the goal to bring in talent that can elevate the company?
I've made my decision. It's time for you to leave. Please, I have a lot to get through today.
I will not leave. Not just yet. There's something important you need to understand.
And what might that be?
My full name is Anna Mercer. I am the daughter and business associate of John Mercer, the new CEO of this company. I came here today not just to interview for a position, but to personally evaluate the management. There have been numerous complaints about discriminatory practices and poor treatment of staff under your management. I needed to see it for myself.
I had no idea. I assure you, I always aim to act in the company's best interest.
Your actions today have spoken louder than any reassurances you might offer now. Effective immediately, you are relieved of your duties.
Please, this must be some kind of joke?
I assure you, it is not. You will be contacted by HR regarding the details of your termination. We expect cooperation in the transition process.
This is totally ridiculous. I've given this company several years of hard work, and this is how I'm rewarded for it? You think you can just waltz in here and take away my job just because your daddy is the CEO?
Yes, that is exactly correct. And remember, this company values respect and integrity above all. We will be taking a new direction.
This company's going down the drain anyway.
Dad, we got her.
So, Carlos, right? You know, I got to say, I was a bit surprised to see your application come across my desk. You're looking for a job here in the U.S.? I mean, it's a big leap from, where was it again?
Yes, I'm from Mexico, and I moved here not too long ago. I applied for the managerial position after having a successful video interview with HR. They sent me here for the final round with you.
Manager, huh? I mean, look, no offense, but your resume, it's just, well, how do I put this? It's a bit out of the ordinary for what we're used to. Your accent, it's pretty thick. Are you sure you'd fit in here?
My accent does not hinder my ability to manage and lead effectively. Back home, I was a manager at one of the top firms in our market. I believe the skills and experiences I've gathered are universal.
Universal, huh? Tell me, Carlos, what's so universal about your, well, how did you phrase it? Extensive experience? Look, here we value innovation, efficiency, American know-how. You think you could just waltz in and keep up with that?
Absolutely. Innovation and efficiency aren't confined by geography. I've led teams through significant challenges, pioneering solutions that saved time and boosted revenue. I've navigated cultural differences and fostered collaboration.
Cultural differences. Right. Speaking of, how do you plan to adapt to our culture here? You know, it's not just about the work. There's a lot you need to catch up on, culturally speaking. I mean, have you ever heard of a tailgate? Do you even know who won the Super Bowl last year?
Adapting to new cultures is something I'm quite familiar with. Learning and respecting cultural nuances is crucial, whether it's through sports, social events, or company traditions. I'm eager to learn and participate. Plus, I believe my diverse background will bring new perspectives to your team.
Perspectives, sure, but let me be blunt, Carlos. I just don't think you're a good fit for the position, all right? I mean, we want someone in the leadership role to be someone the staff can relate to, someone who's lived and breathed the same kind of life experiences they have.
I promise I'm way more relatable than you think. I believe we have more in common than things that differentiate us.
Look, tell you what, the best I can do for you right now, considering everything, is maybe a spot in the janitorial team. How's that sound? You know, keep the place nice and tidy, and who knows, maybe in a few years.
I appreciate your offer, Scott, but I applied for a managerial position because I know I can contribute at that level. I'll need to think about this, but thank you for your time.
It's a great opportunity, Carlos. Oh, come on. Oh, Carlos. Hi.
Scott, I've given it some thought, and I'll take the janitorial position. It's not what I came here for, but I understand that sometimes we must start somewhere unexpected.
Absolutely. You came to your senses, huh? That's good, Carlos. Real good. You know, I knew you'd see it my way. It's all about getting your foot in the door, right? I mean, even if that door's the service entrance. Tell you what, I'll get HR to start your onboarding, okay?
I appreciate that, Scott. I'm ready to contribute to this company in any capacity. And, well, I hope this position might eventually lead to opportunities more aligned with my experience.
Oh, absolutely, Carlos. I mean, who knows? Keep those toilets shiny. In a few years, maybe you'll move up to, I don't know, maintenance? Sky's the limit.
Good morning, Scott. Hello, sir. It's nice to see some new faces around here. How are you settling in?
I'm just getting started, really.
Wonderful. Well, Scott, I wanted to check in on preparations for our big project next week. The client meeting is crucial, and I need to know we're on track.
Look at you, always worrying. Everything's under control, okay? I got everything right here. We're gonna knock it out of the park.
I hope so, Scott. Remember, this project could define our year, so I'm trusting you to handle it.
I got it, Elizabeth, okay? Relax.
Scott, if you need help with the presentation, I might be able to offer some assistance. In my previous position, I was heavily involved in project management and client presentations. It could be helpful.
Help from you? Carlos, let's get something straight, okay? You're here to mop floors and empty trash cans, not to think. I've got the presentation covered. Just focus on keeping this place spotless. Got it?
I just thought my background could be of use, but I'll respect your decision. See you around, Scott.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, HR is down to the left, and then the broom closet isn't far after that. So as you can see, leveraging synergies will enable a paradigm shift in our market approach, thus, realigning our core strategies to, drive unprecedented growth.
Scott, I've heard a lot of buzzwords, but I'm not seeing anything concrete. What exactly are we proposing to the client? Where's the innovation?
Well, Elizabeth, the innovation lies in the synergies. Look, by aligning our strategies, we'll be positioning ourselves as market leaders. It's all about the big picture.
I'm not looking for big pictures or synergies, Scott. I need tangible ideas, something solid. This just isn't gonna cut it with a client. They expect better from us.
Right, of course. Let me just, okay, all right, here, we have another point on the market, penetration
Scott,
strategy.
Scott, just stop. None of these ideas are good enough. This isn't what we discussed. I expected more from you.
Look, I promised to have something great for you, Elizabeth. I just need a second to think. I just need a second to redo the forms here because you just didn't give me enough time. Would you just give me a second to do that? Because you're driving me nuts.
Excuse me, Elizabeth? If you don't mind, I might have some input that could help.
Carlos, well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to hear a fresh perspective. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, instead of focusing on vague synergies, we could showcase our commitment to sustainability. We have the potential to use recycled materials in our production processes, reducing costs and environmental impact. It's a concrete step that aligns with growing consumer awareness and could set us apart in the pitch.
Carlos, what do you think you're doing? This is not your place. You're out of line, okay? Elizabeth.
I apologize if I've stepped out of line, but I believe this approach could really resonate with the client. It's based on market trends and sustainability practices I've successfully implemented before. We can illustrate our commitment through specific examples, perhaps even partnering with local communities for resource collection. It adds a human element to our brand, creating a story that the client and their customers can connect with.
That's actually a really good idea, Carlos. It's specific, actionable, and it addresses a real need in the market. Scott, why didn't we think of something like this?
This is ridiculous. He's a janitor, Elizabeth. What does he know about our business strategies? He's making us, look like an idiot. Besides, he's not even from here. How can we trust this so-called experience?
Listen, I understand your concerns, Scott, but my experience and my background are exactly why I can offer a fresh perspective. I've managed teams and projects before, and I'm familiar with adapting to new markets. My intention isn't to undermine you, but to help.
This is unbelievable. I mean, you come in here acting all high and mighty, thinking you can just take over the presentation? You think because you had a couple of good ideas, you can undermine me? I've worked years to where I am, Carlos. Years.
Scott, that was not my intention. I was simply trying to offer a solution that could benefit us all. It's not about you personally. It's about the company's success.
Oh, the company's success. Don't give me that. It's always the same with you people. Coming here, taking jobs from hard-working Americans who have been here their whole lives. You think you could do better than us. Is that it?
It's not about where someone is from, Scott. It's about what they can bring to the table. My goal is to contribute positively, not to take away anything from anyone.
Contribute, huh? Well, look at you stepping into a meeting uninvited, speaking out of turn. You talk about contributions, but all I see is someone eager to climb up by stepping on others. You immigrants come here thinking you can change how things are done, disrespecting how we work.
Respect is earned through action, Scott. I respect this company and what it stands for. I'm here to work hard, just like you. Our backgrounds might be different, but our goals should be the same. I believe in teamwork, in bringing out the best in each other, so let's not tear each other down right now.
Teamwork? Best in each other? That's rich, coming from someone who just got here. You've got a lot to learn about how things work around here. And let me tell you, stepping on the toes of your superiors is not a good start.
Okay, I understand your concerns, but diversity and new perspectives can be a strength, not a weakness. I've seen it firsthand. When we open ourselves to learning from others, no matter where they come from, we all win. I'm not here to take anyone's job. I'm here to do mine and hopefully make a positive difference.
Why don't you go back to your own country and spout your Hallmark card motivational speeches there?
That's enough, Scott. Your words are not only offensive, but they go against everything this company stands for. Diversity and inclusion are the pillars of our office. We value what each individual brings to our team, irrespective of their background. Carlos, thank you for your restraint and professionalism in this situation.
Of course, Elizabeth. I'm happy I can help.
Really? You're taking his side in this? Elizabeth, do you not see that this is just his way of infiltrating the leadership of our company? He's tearing us apart and will probably take all our industry secrets and bring them back to Mexico.
Scott, that's enough. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go, okay? Your conduct is not what this company stands for.
What? You're firing me?
Carlos, if you're willing, I'd like to offer you the chance to lead this project and possibly fill in Scott's managerial role.
You cannot be serious.
I've made my decision. Carlos, what do you say?
Thank you, Elizabeth. I won't let you down.
This is insane. You both are insane.
Let's get to work, Carlos. We have a lot to do.
Yes, and this will be the last piece of garbage I pick up.
Hi, so you must be the manager. My name is Isaiah, and I'm here for the waiter position.
Yeah, let's just get started, I guess. So, tell me about yourself.
Well, I recently graduated from culinary school, scratches to prove it, which was a fantastic experience. Learned a ton about food, of course, but also about teamwork and handling pressure and all that good stuff. And I've just moved to the city, actually. Really excited about starting my new career, especially in a place as great as this. What else? I've read a lot about your restaurant, the menu, the philosophy behind it. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I think it's a perfect fit for what I want to do here.
Culinary school, huh? That's all great, but this is a waiting job, you know? You ever actually worked in a restaurant before?
Yes, I have. During school, I worked part-time in a couple of places, not just in the kitchen, but out front too. I enjoyed interacting with customers, making sure they have a great dining experience, and honestly, it's all part of service, right?
Great, yeah. Look, Isaiah, let's get to the chase. You seem like a nice enough guy, but I gotta be honest. This place, we've got a certain standard, an image that we like to maintain with our wait staff. I'm not sure if you'd fit in, you know?
I'm not sure I follow. Is it the beard or what exactly about me makes you doubt that I could fit in here?
Look, no offense, but it's all about the clientele, right? They expect a certain, how do I put this, ambiance, right? Atmosphere. It's not just about serving food, it's about fitting into the picture that we've created here.
No, I absolutely understand the importance of ambiance and customer expectations. I believe I could contribute positively to that. As it says, my work ethic and my skills and my passion for hospitality are what I bring to the table. Isn't the goal to provide the best service possible regardless of, well, the picture you mentioned?
Look, it's not just about the skills or work ethic, right? It's complicated. You wouldn't get it. Not everyone's cut out for this kind of job. You get what I'm saying?
I think I do, and it's disappointing to hear. I was really excited about the opportunity to work here, to learn and grow with your team. I believe in giving my all and proving my worth through my actions, through my work. Isn't that a chance worth giving?
Hi! I couldn't help but overhear. So you're here for the interview, right? I'm Jill, the owner.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Isaiah. It's a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Let me look at this resume. Let's see. Okay. Culinary experience, kitchen and on the floor. That's impressive. We value dedication and hard work ethic here. What do you think about that?
I think that's right up my alley. And the same things I strive for as well. I can promise you my hard work and dedication is guaranteed.
I like the sound of that. And you're okay with being a waiter for now? I know you went to culinary school. I assume you want to be in the kitchen in the long run, right?
Absolutely. I do want to make my way to the kitchen, but I'm eager to contribute however I can and really get to learn the inner workings of an incredible restaurant such as this one.
I like that. You know what, Isaiah? I think you'd make a great addition to the team. Can you start tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Jill, I mean, we should probably discuss this.
Oh, no, Mark, I've made my decision. Welcome aboard, Isaiah.
Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I'm really looking forward to being a part of the team and contributing to the restaurant's success.
Excellent. See you tomorrow. And Mark, let's get everything prepped for Isaiah for his start tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Hey, Isaiah, settling in okay?
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Everyone's been really welcoming. I'm just getting the hang of things, you know.
Good, good. It's important to make a good impression early on. Speaking of which, I noticed you've been eyeing the wine selection. Got a taste for the finer things, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. You know, culinary school instills an appreciation for quality, but I'm more focused on the job than the perks.
Right, of course. You know, It's funny you mentioned quality because I found something interesting earlier. Can you explain to me how one of our most expensive wines ended up in your bag?
What? That's not mine. I didn't put that in there.
Oh, come on, Isaiah. It's just us here. Who else could it possibly have been?
Mark, I swear I didn't take that wine. Why would I jeopardize my job on the first day?
Look, jobs come and go, Isaiah. But opportunities like this, to enjoy the finer things, those are rare. Maybe you thought it was harmless, a little perk for the new guy, huh?
I understand why this looks bad, but I promise you, I didn't do it. Okay, you gotta believe me.
Let's not make this a big scene, all right? Accidents happen, misunderstandings. But, you know, Jill, she'd take these things pretty seriously. I'd hate for you to lose your job over a misunderstanding.
Mark, please, I need this job. All right, there has to be some way to sort this out without getting Jill involved.
Well, there might be a way to smooth things over, sort of understanding between us. Help me out and I'll have your back.
What do you mean? What kind of understanding?
Let's just say if you were to make a contribution to the Keep Isaiah's Job Fund, I might be persuaded to see this as a simple mistake. No need to involve Jill or make a big fuss.
Are you asking me to pay you? I don't have much money. I just started working.
Come on,
and I'm a waiter.
You're a smart guy. You'll figure something out, right? Maybe take a little extra from the register when no one's looking. It's not like it's heavily monitored or anything.
Man, you telling me to steal? From the restaurant? Man, that's not something I could do.
Think of it as borrowing. You're in a tight spot and I'm offering you a way out. No one has to know. It's just between us.
This is wrong, man. I can't believe you asked me to do this.
Look, life's about making tough choices, right, Isaiah? Sometimes you have to bend the rules to keep what you got. Let me know what you decide. I'll be around. I'm telling you, I just came in and all the cash was gone. I don't know what to say. Ah, Isaiah. Just the man I wanted to see. We have a bit of a situation here. It seems that not only did we find a bottle of our most expensive wine in your bag, but now there's cash missing from the register.
Mark, I can't believe you're continuing with this. I told you yesterday I didn't take that wine.
Isaiah, this is serious. Mark, are you sure about this?
Absolutely, Jill. I wish I wasn't. But the evidence is stacking up. We just can't ignore this.
But the evidence isn't real. I didn't do any of this. Mark is setting me up.
Isaiah, I want to believe you. Look, I really want to believe you, but you have to understand how this looks from our side.
I do, Jill, and I respect that. But I also respect myself way too much to just let false accusations stand. Mark, tell her the truth, man. Tell her what you did. Tell her what you tried to make me do.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Isaiah. This is a simple matter of right and wrong, and unfortunately, it seems you've chosen wrong.
No, that's not it at all. Mark, you know exactly what this is about. You asked me to steal from the restaurant to pay you off. When I refused, you set me up with the wine, and now we're missing cash.
Mark, is this true? Did you really ask Isaiah to steal?
You're gonna believe him? He's lying, Jill. It's just a desperate attempt to save himself.
I'm not lying, and I don't have to save myself. Jill, shall we?
Yeah, I think it's time.
What? What's going on here?
You see, after our little interaction, I called Jill, and I explained everything. How you were trying to blackmail me and telling me to steal from the restaurant. I took the money from the register, but I gave it right to Jill so that we could catch you red-handed.
Mark, what do you have to say for yourself?
You're not gonna actually believe this, are you? It's his word against mine. I've been here for years.
Actually, it's not just his word. I checked the security footage this morning. I saw you, Mark, putting the wine in Isaiah's bag. I was waiting for Isaiah to arrive so we could address this together.
Come on, that's not possible. The cameras don't even cover that area.
No, but they do. We updated our security system last month. Every inch of this place is covered. I can't have someone who manipulates and lies working here, Mark. Not to mention the racism and blackmail. You're fired. Please leave immediately.
But Jill, I've been with this restaurant for years. You can't just do this over a misunderstanding.
This is no misunderstanding. You've shown your true colors, and it's clear that you don't belong here. Goodbye, Mark. Isaiah, I'm so sorry you had to go through this. I should have listened, should have checked the facts first. Thank you for your honesty and for handling this with so much dignity.
Thank you, Joe. That means a lot to me. Honestly, I'm ready to just put this all behind me and get back to work.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks again, Joe. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Ah, Andrea, early as usual, I see.
Good morning, Mr. Butler.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I want to introduce you to your new colleague. This is Jackie.
So nice to meet you. Likewise.
Well, Andrea here's going to help you get started. She's one of the most reliable employees. The great thing about hiring agents is that they usually never make any mistakes. All right, so I'll let you guys get started, all right? All right.
So, shall we get started? Let's get you all set up.
Are you okay with that?
With what?
With that joke that Mr. Butler just made. It was pretty offensive.
Oh, well, Mr. Butler makes jokes like that all the time, so.
And you let him?
I mean, he was paying me a compliment.
But it was a joke about racial stereotypes.
I know, but look, it's just something that I have to put up with. Anyway, I'll show you how our system works.
Well, these projections look really good. You think we can get this all done by the end of the week?
Honestly, sir, I think we should be able to have it done by tomorrow.
Ah, fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Who says having an Asian helicopter appearance doesn't pay off? Man, I tell you, you guys are such good at numbers. Like human supercomputers, I tell you. Kind of wish I had all my employees to be Asian. Anything else that I should know before we get started back to work?
Yes, actually. Just one thing. I quit.
What? Excuse me?
I quit. I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot and I will not work under such an ignorant boss.
Wait just a minute. Ignorant?
Yes, you just made a racist joke right in front of a very hardworking employee.
Well, I mean, it's just a lighthearted joke. We're just kind of having fun, right? Right, Andrew?
Yes, sir.
Well, Andrea may not care, but I do. It was this same toxic work environment that ultimately got me fired from my last job.
What?
Yeah. Right after college, I finally started working at the company I always wanted to work for. But my boss was a horrible misogynist. And he always made jokes out of the expense of women every chance he got. And when I finally built up the courage to tell him how uncomfortable he made me, he fired me. He told me that if I couldn't take a joke, then there wasn't a place for me at his company. But as I packed up my desk, I realized that it was a blessing in disguise. So I made a vow to myself that day that if I ever worked for another boss just like that, I'd quit before he had the chance to fire me. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Andrea, if I made jokes that's offended you?
Honestly, sir, yes.
How come you didn't say anything?
You're my boss. And I really do like my job here, but I don't know, I was afraid that if I said anything, you might fire me. Just like Jackie was fired from her last job.
I had no idea. I mean, I really didn't. I mean, I just thought we were having fun, you know, and then thought I was being funny, but I didn't realize that these jokes were hurtful and uncomfortable to you. You know what? I'm gonna go through sensitivity training. Heck, you know what? I'm having the whole office go through sensitivity training just to prove a point, just to show you that things are gonna completely change around here. And I'm not gonna be doing these jokes anymore. All right? So would that make you feel better, more comfortable?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Butler.
And Jackie, it's of course your decision, but I'd still love to have you be a part of the team if you'll decide to stay.
It takes a strong man to admit he's made a mistake, and an even stronger man to apologize. So, as long as you live up to your promise, I'd be honored to stay, Mr. Butler.
Fantastic. Great news, great news. All right. And also, guys, going forward, let's drop this whole Mr. Butler nonsense. How about you guys just call me Philip from now on? All right? All right. All right.